In this video, we will talk about the 4th and 5th episodes of Vice Versa. The reason why I didn't make a separate video on episode 4 is because there's nothing much to tell about. Except for 2 or 3 things, which I'll tell you now. So, let's start the video with episode 4. The first thing is, why do they always make Talay drunk? 'Cause in the novel, no matter how much Talay drinks, he just never gets drunk, and I have already explained why in my previous videos. I don't know if they will include this scene in the series or not, but let me just tell you that these flowers will become a reason for them both to meet again, after 2 months of separation. And the last scene is this: well, in the novel, Pwen never did this kind of thing in Talay's college. And I loved this unexpected kiss. Well, I have already read more than half of the novel, and they still haven't kissed yet, so these kissing scenes gave me pleasure while reading the novel. And with that's it, the 4th episode ends here. Now, let's talk about the 5th episode. In my previous video, I have said that only Pwen gets a partner, whom they thought might be Pwen's portkey. And you guys might have thought that Talay gets jealous or sad here, and so did I. But the reality is, it was actually Pwen who was sad here. Well, Talay was also sad, but the reason for Talay's sadness was because he thought that Pwen might be his portkey, but when he heard that Pang and Pwen might be each other's portkey, he gets sad, 'cause now he has to start his search for the portkey again, which is very tiring for Talay, but he was happy for Pwen as well. And that happiness was the reason for Pwen's sadness, 'cause when he sees that Talay didn't feel anything while seeing him and Pang together, and on top of that, Talay even insists Pwen to meet Pang frequently, to know each other more. And Pwen gets even more sad and angry here. This scene was quite hilarious in the novel, 'cause in the novel, this ritual can only be performed by a virgin, and we all know that Talay is a virgin, and Talay actually did a performance, and we all know the result: it failed. But I think that Pwen should have performed this ritual, as Talay is a virgin, but not Tess. The moment is here, when they all will be separated for 2 months. So after the movie flopped, Ao and Up decide to quit and take care of their family business. And so, Ao goes back to his home and does their family fishing business. Up also goes back to handle his family's grocery store. And Talay starts to study and go to college every day, 'cause he promised his brother that if the movie flops, he will do whatever the family wants, and his family wants him to study and not cause any trouble. And last is Pwen, who doesn't know what to do. And in the last scene, Pwen asks Talay to move in with him. And I'm confused here, because in the novel, after they all separate, Pwen also goes back to his parents' house, because he has no rent to pay, and if you guys say that Pwen does part-time jobs, so how can he not have money? So the answer is, Tun does all the part-time jobs free, 'cause he needs some inspiration for his story, and so Pwen has no money. And so, these flowers become the reason for them both to meet again, after 2 months of separation. So with that's it, I'll see you guys in my next video. Till then, keep watching Vice Versa the series.